Can you hear me?
Yep. I actually have to go grab my cider and fireball, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Abby.
No. Be on it the whole time.
Here you go.
Shelby's in bed eating breakfast right now.
I'll hide her with a fireball bottle.
So we've got a brutal lineup today. I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
sure
I think we have a chance. Actually, hold on. Let me see if. Go ahead and say something.
Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Testing.
I wish I'm trying to let it like where I don't have to have headphones on. Try now.
Can you hear me?
It's like it's literally coming out of the camera for some reason and not my computer. So that's just not going to work. All right. I'm back on this, I guess. Did you start?
Yes, we are live on YouTube
Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
with 0
Good.
viewers.
Hell yeah. Maybe I'll throw my phone on our
Yeah.
stream just to give us a viewer.
That's a good idea. I'll do the same.
So we don't look empty.
Text my mom and my brother-in-law.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Oh, we are live. I can see that. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you're like very much in it. Like actually, there's no hiding. Wave. Wave.
I did.
Oh, I didn't see you wave. I guess because I can only see the one hand.
All right. How do I tweet out this link?
Why is it still acting like I can't hear you? There we go. All right, give me your prediction.
2-1 Spurs.
2-2. I'm not going to get overly ambitious here. I'm going to go 2-2. But Sone's going to get both of yours.
I think Kane will get one.
Actually, us giving up 2 goals would be disappointing at this point. Like I will not be.
We're at home, so that's my only saving grace for this. Will you tweet out the link?
Oh, I suppose I can do that. What? Yes. Abby likes your logo. She says she likes the chicken on the ball team.
I also love the chicken on the ball.
What is it actually? Is it like actually a chicken?
It's a cock.
So yes.
A rooster. All right, here we go. I hope we're on the same timing.
I know. I thought about that too. because that would be really disappointing if we weren't.
So did we just kick off? Is that where you're
Nope.
at?
Nope.
Oh no.
We just kicked off now.
Oh man. Okay.
I don't think I.
I'll try to delay my responses a few seconds.
You can always pause it for like half a second or something, or for like a second or two too.
That's true. All right. Bruno has the ball. Is that where you're at?
Trippier has the ball. Almiron has the ball. Trippier has the ball.
Oh, now you're ahead of me. Damn.
Oh,
What do
you guys
y'all
were-
run? A 4-3-3?
Yep. Really been doing that since Eddie. I mean, we kind of did it under Bruce too, if you could call what we did having an actual formation. But that is being gracious. Why can I not see a link to share this? Let me try logging into Planet Soccer. Sure, there we go.
Okay. We like starting games slow. How do y'all like starting games?
On the front foot. Everything's on the front foot with us though.
Can't relate.
I love watching this brand of soccer we have right now. Like super sound defensively, but not afraid to push it up.
Yeah.
3 of our 4 of the back line can move the ball well. I mean, even Dan Burns not bad, but
Sonny might be feeling himself today.
I had a feeling he might be.
Our average view duration is 1 minute and 34 seconds thus far.
For this specifically?
Yeah.
I thought you meant for our pods. I'm like, uh-oh. So all 650 views are just people popping in for a second and then going, no, I'm good. This isn't for me. Shit. All right. Quit giving the chickens compliments. I don't know. I hate that.
Looks terrible.
Like our
She
Our
should
shirts
see
are
us
great.
in our all whites.
yeah, those are crispy. Like I love our shirts, but I hate these gold shorts.
Yeah. Looks like Notre Dame.
Yes.
Looks terrible.
Dear God, Emerson, what the frick was that?
Good
That's
ball.
offsides.
Oh,
Come on, strike it.
was he off?
It's a good ball.
He's not off. He's not off. That's a fucking.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul.
I don't know.
Joe Linton tripped Emerson.
Oh yeah, for sure. The other angle I did not see. You're like a second ahead of me, I think. But that like wide angle,
Yeah, you can see it.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, once they go in tight, you can
Oh,
tell.
what a ball across. Damn. I'll pause it for a second. I wonder how I got back ahead of you.
Jump in here. Come here.
I don't know. I didn't have like a glitch or a lag or anything, so that's weird. What do you use for TV?
I'm just on streaming, NBC.com.
Okay.
We don't have cable. We're not fancy here in this
Oh,
household.
okay. We have YouTube TV, so that could be part of it. It could just be slightly delayed. She fits there.
I would love the 3-5-2 with James Madison in the midfield.
I think I was talking to one of my Arsenal friends the other day, and he was like asking what I want from us in the window, and I was like, I don't know. Like we've talked about it too with Bruno. It's like he's so good attacking that a lot of people are like, oh, well, we want a defensive mid so we can let him kind of run free.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. I kind of love what he's doing now. Why break it or why fix what ain't broke? And he's like, well, who do you want then? I was like, James Madison. But
what is
then
he
again,
right
who
now?
doesn't
Just
want
like a
James
box
Madison?
to box?
Yeah. And like he's great at it, but when
Yeah,
you
I
see
thought
when you
that
see
was
him
his
on
position. Like he's not
I
a
mean-
number 10, is he?
no, but he could be.
Hmm.
And like that's the thing. Like I think he has all the ability and skill to, and
Yeah.
a good number 10 is so hard to come by. Newcastle fans are like, crazy cat. Let's do what we can to allow him to be that. But I'm like, why? Just he's
Yeah.
arguably a top 5, definitely top 10 midfielder in the Premier League right now. Just let him do what he's doing. I wouldn't change anything. Yeah, I think everybody wants James Madison. I'm getting that kind of goal scoring from midfield is something every team could use.
Right.
Oh,
Trying to pull up our game sofa score page.
hey. Be nice. Be nice to Bruno. We'll have none of that.
Sun is just ripping them.
Oh, yeah. You must be ahead of me then.
Right now, we're at possession. Newcastle 83%, Tottenham 17%. Total shots, Tottenham 2, Newcastle 1. Shots on target, Tottenham 1, Newcastle 0.
You guys have 3. You should have 3 shots. Sun shot it.
Maybe
He's
it hasn't updated yet.
Yeah, the one he just hit.
Yeah.
Because he put the first one on frame. I mean, I could have saved it, but the first one was on target. Speaking of, I think I'm playing in a soccer league for the first time since like sophomore year of college, and it starts tonight. And I think I got volunteered. Well, I kind of volunteered to play goalie. So that should be fun.
You did it to yourself.
Yeah, I did it to myself, but I feel like I'm probably a liability everywhere else. I feel like if you're not a goalie, anybody we put in goal is going to be bad. So like, just hide me at goalie.
That's true.
I played catcher in baseball. Like, maybe that'll translate somehow.
God, missing Romero. Having Davison Sanchez and Emerson Royale on the right just terrifies me.
Yeah, Miggy's just going to run through him. I love what we've allowed him to do. Like, he can just float this year.
Yeah.
Like, you'll look up 1 minute he's on the left, the next minute he's on the right, and everything's so fluid right now. I really wanted ASM back this game. I was really hopeful. What are you doing up there, Sven?
I like watching these games without the announcers, actually.
Why?
because we always just get shit on by them.
I mean, you guys do play a pretty unattractive brand right now.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I feel like last year, I mean, you watch a lot more than I do.
Oh my God, Sonny, seriously. What kind of finish is that?
Yeah, you're a bit ahead of me. Sonny doesn't even have the ball. All right, here it comes. That
God.
was the worst chip. Like, attempted chip.
Yeah.
Yikes. Don't like any of that. Where's my footrest? No, it's
That was a good save by Pope, though. They show a replay. It actually wasn't a bad attempt. Pope just got he like dragged his hand and got it on it.
here. I'll send it to you. So you're not on it? Abby's camera shy.
Same.
You are?
No.
I'm like, well, that's not good.
Yeah. Leicester had 1.06 XG today. Wolves have 1.85.
What site do you use for XG?
I just have the XG philosophy. Follow him on Twitter.
Okay. Because I've really been curious on some games. What's it called? XG?
XG philosophy.
Okay. Because like there have been times where I was really curious on a certain game that I watched what the XG was,
Yeah.
and I like would Google it, and like no site has XG.
They
like,
tweet them
built in.
like for every game.
Okay, cool. That's one thing I love about the Bundesliga on ESPN is they every half and then I think every 15 minutes during game they'll put up what the XG is, and it's
Yeah.
kind of nice.
Good
Especially
ball,
like
Barry. Good
especially
ball.
trying to learn how to watch soccer still a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like you can feel like somebody's got all of this and attacking momentum, and it's just nice to have that kind of confirmed by X goals,
Right.
or if you're wrong, you're like, all right, what was I missing in the last 10 minutes? So what's the clock at right now for you?
12:58.
Yeah, you're 18 seconds ahead.
Damn.
Oh, the update clock, yeah. But you can add like little things on it now.
And whenever I pause it and start it again, it goes
Is it
like to
Way
live.
behind. Oh,
Yeah.
I am right now. Oh, we have one watching that's not me. Are you watching on your phone?
I'm watching.
Oh, nice. It's just us.
I told my Tottenham group to get on here and watch.
And at least like, well, do you have a way to see live comments?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No chats yet.
Well, yeah, obviously, if you're the only one watching.
Yeah. It really doesn't feel like it's been 70-30 possession.
No, it's because as soon as you guys have the ball, you do something with it.
On the break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good ball. Oh, Harry. I like what Skip is doing so far. I didn't realize Skip changed to number 4 this year. That was what
Mm-hmm.
Romero was.
Yeah, that threw me off when I was first looking for him because you've been so high on him.
Yeah.
I literally had to pull up like the team sheet on my phone because I'm like I don't see him. He's number 4.
I think Oliver Skip is a future. I mean, if he had been healthy, I think he could have scratched into the England midfield. I mean, he was so good last year when he was healthy.
I don't know. If they won't even take James Madison, are they really going to take Skip?
But he's another one of those like number 6, number 8s that Southgate
Just yeah.
loves. To take. Like I think he would have made it over Calvin Phillips.
I mean, is Phillips is he healthy yet?
I think he's still out.
So I guess
he's
maybe
just not getting playing time.
which is very possible on that team.
Yeah.
That was such a weird. I don't know, because I felt like a weird destination for him.
I wonder at what point, like, will signees look at Man City and be like, okay, I can go there and win trophies, but I'm not going to play. So do I want to do that?
I would just to play under Pep, but I get the. I mean, if I could play under any manager in the world right now, it'd be Pep.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying, especially if you're like one of those borderline World Cup people.
Yeah. It's kind of like.
Is it
It's kind
worth
of like Tottenham trying to sign a backup striker for the last 5 years. Like nobody worth anything wants to come
Right.
here because they're just not going to play. Harry Kane doesn't take games off, so you almost need somebody like Richarlison who plays on the
can
wing
play that?
and can play striker.
Yeah.
You'll never have like a true backup.
But that's like
solid
a
number 9.
that's like a somebody gets hurt though, or somebody being Kane. Kane gets hurt though, and the whole dynamic of the team like drastically changes.
Yeah,
you know?
now if Kane gets hurt, I mean, if Kane had gotten hurt, we'd already be screwed. But like now with Richarlison and Kulusevski out,
who is your? Do you have even a backup, like actual backup striker, or no?
not anymore. We have Dane Scarlett, who's young, but he's on loan with someone in League One.
So that's somebody you would recall
Might have
if
to
there was an
recall,
injury.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if he was quite good enough to even play out in a backup role.
He's like considered.
He'd still probably be on the bench. You play Richarlison up top, but he would be the guy
but
to give
Richarlison's
Richarlison
hurt
a break.
right now.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Not severely though, right?
I think it'll be a few more weeks, and then Kulusevski's is kind of a mystery.
Yeah, every week it's like, 75% chance of playing, and then doesn't play, and it's been that way for a month.
Well, he was back, and then he got a knock in training that sent him back, or set him back, I guess.
That hurts.
Basuma looks a lot better today than he did against Man United.
You can turn both parts on. You can turn the blower on. Is that even going to be warm enough for you?
We have we have 4 really, really good number 8s.
Yeah.
But no creativity.
I really hate watching you guys play this year in the nicest way possible.
No,
it's so dull.
So do we.
I feel like you guys weren't this dull last year. Like I actually kind of enjoyed watching you play.
Yeah, I mean it was. I don't know.
Oh wow, Bruno. That was cheeky.
I've started incorporating cheeky into my everyday vocabulary.
I love it.
Yesterday, we were on our way back from Shelby's house and had to stop in Arlington to charge my car. And I'm like, we're going to stop in Arlington for a cheeky little charge. Who's y'all's shirt manufacturer again?
Castor.
Don't even
freaking sucks. They're like trying to be the third biggest shirt sponsor. All right, what is up with Dyer and his passing lately?
Being bad.
Yeah, like,
dude,
that goal in the Champions League was on his pass. You guys had one in the Premier League that got scored on you because of his pass. For as good as he is, how is this happening so regularly in the last month?
It's one of those things. Like he's the quarterback of like our team.
So he's like.
But like technically he makes so many mistakes. It's like you can't live without him, but you also can't live with him sometimes.
Right.
But he's been so solid as far as like conducting the back line, like talent wise, our back line shouldn't be the second best defense in the league, but they are because the communication is so good.
And who's the
goal-
best?
The goals that they give up, huh?
Who's the best
Yeah,
statistically?
y'all. Yeah, y'all. Congratulations.
And we've already played 3 goals against City and only 9 total. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
6 goals in 10 games. That's pretty good. You take out City because you just take out City this year from everything, I feel like. Oh, I should do a Holland check and see how he compares to other teams now. That's going to be my favorite thing to
See
keep
if he
track of this year.
outscored teams.
Yeah, how long he can be outscoring like half the league teams this year.
Well, he'll outscore Wolves pretty much all year.
Yeah, there's a very good chance he could. All right, so he has 15 goals in. I thought they played 11. Oh, he scored again today, right? Or yesterday?
He scored 2 yesterday, I think.
Yes, he did.
He's at 17 now.
So, yeah, he's at 17 through 11. So let's check the Premier League table. All right, 17 goals for. More than Chelsea, more than Man United, more than Brighton, more than Everton, more than Crystal, more than Bournemouth, more than Villa.
It really just seems like more than like the top 3.
And Leicester. Because Leicester scores at will. They just
can't defend.
Leicester has 4th most goals in the league. Is that no, 5th. And they're 1 point. Or are they 2 points out? Yeah, they might be 2 points out of relegation. We still only have 1 viewer. That's not right, though, because I'm watching and you're watching. And Abby's watching. Somebody come hang out with us. I promise we're fun.
I always knew this was just going to be us going back
I
and
did
forth
too.
while watching this game.
Which is
That's
fine.
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, I didn't care for any of that.
Yeah. Did you just see the Sessegnon shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't actually, like, close, but just live, that deflection was not fun to watch.
Yeah.
I love this back line so much. And we don't even play Target. And Target's a pretty solid fullback. Dan Burn at fullback is wild to me.
What does he normally play?
Center back.
Oh, really?
For like the hour before I go play tonight, I'm just going to watch Nick Pope Newcastle highlights. I'm just trying to channel my inner Nick Pope. So you know what's weird to me? That I'm sure there's a good explanation.
Oh, that's a
but at all
ass foul call. That is a weak call.
Oh, I'm excited to see it. I'll probably think it was a great call.
Oh my gosh, he just seriously, that is not a foul.
It was so late too.
God.
He waited so long to blow that.
Watch the replay. Watch the slow motion replay.
He waited so long to blow that. Oh, yikes. And he immediately looks at the official because he knew he was out of position.
Yeah.
The officials say it's definitely a foul.
Brutal.
What was he giving Trippier a talking to for? Because if you thought it was a dive, you shouldn't have called it. Like, if you're warning him, or like, are you saying speed it up? We're in the 24th minute. Nobody's like stalling at this point.
Maybe he realized he made a bad call. And like,
you got lucky. Don't do that again.
Yeah.
Oh! Get up, Callum.
Ooh,
don't actually be fucking hurt. Freaking hurt. Sorry, YouTube. Don't censor us. Oh. Ow.
He just like kicked the hell out of his knee, or like the defender's knee, I think.
Oh, I thought it looked like he threw his ankle into the studs of whoever that defender was.
Oh, maybe that's what.
Like down, more down by like the ankle. Oops. If he could just stay healthy, that would be great. He's been kind of a little cold lately, though. For him, I mean.
We've got Longley in for Davies today, who's actually been pretty good in a back three on the left side. I know he didn't. I think he was being asked to play like left back or something for Barcelona, because he went to Barca for a big fee, and then they've been really disappointed with him. But he's been all right. He's got a good left foot.
Yeah, see, that's why Bruno's so, like, it's so hard when people ask what he is.
Yeah.
Because, like, when we're pressing there, like, he's outside the box when y'all have possession. Like, that's not, like, a true defensive mid, but that's kind of where he, like, tends to line up. So, like, I just don't want to get somebody that changes what he does. Apparently, there's a rumor we're going to bid 45 million euro, which I don't know how that translates to pounds. Probably close to like 40 million for Pulisic. Like, as a men's national team fan, I would love Pulisic, but 40
That's
million
high.
for Pulisic, yeah. Especially when I don't think he adds a ton.
Yeah.
And not that I think Almiron will keep playing like this all year, but at this point, I'm not really in the business of paying to take him out of the lineup. And you're not taking ASM out, so it's like, what do we do with Pulisic? Like, I thought we needed a wing so badly, but
Yeah.
oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. Good tackle, Big Joe. Oh, baloney. I've been so pleased with Botman. His first two appearances, he looked pretty shaky, but he's adjusted fairly quick since then.
Does he start for y'all every game?
Yeah, now he does.
Yeah.
Once we found out Byrne can play left back. Because for a while it was like, we can't take Byrne out. We can't take Cher out.
Oh, that's a. Oh my god.
Fudge.
Harry's got to find a way to get that to Son.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, you know what I might do? Maybe I'll try and.
Phil.
All right. No.
Doesn't need much of a side to goal, and it's an excellent save by Pope with his feet. There you go, just shifts, hits it. Good reflex save. That could have gone anywhere. Well, there's already kept 5 Premier League clean sheets this season, including the last 2. the aegis of the Manchester City has kept as many.
One bottle down.
Oh.
Shelby helped, but
Okay. I was like, look at you go.
yeah, that's not a goal. There's no way that's a goal.
Ramsdale across the way at Arsenal. Newcastle. 9 contenders. Wilson's on his way. Maurice has lost it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No shot.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a little. Yeah, they're gonna look at it, aren't they?
I think he's off. Yeah, he's offsides too.
Yeah.
If that stands, I will be upset.
Well, we're going to try and work that out. Great football by Newcastle.
Not off.
Doesn't look off.
Perfect ball into the path. Does he
I don't think you can call that a foul, but it's all about offsides.
anything to impede Lloris? It's a great ball by Shaq.
Like, where is he supposed to go there? You know,
Yeah.
like he just stood there and Lloris kind of went in. Like, it's all about if it was offside. If that's called a foul, I'll be livid. You want to call it offsides, you call it offsides. But if that's deemed a foul, we got problems.
Yeah, that's I don't know, Dylan. I know I'm biased, but that's he has multiple opportunities. Like he can let up. Yeah, he keeps going into him. What are the announcers saying? I don't have the sound on.
They're like, I have no idea what to call here, and I think that's true. Like they're like either side is right, which is not good, which is not ideal. I mean, he is. Yeah, just right at the end, he leans a little bit.
Oh, they gave it the goal.
Did they?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because they checked the other one, and now if they're checking for handball now. Let's go, Callum. Yeah, like I especially when they slowed it down at the end, like he is like trying to hold up, but at the very end he like puts his shoulder into him, and it didn't look like oh shoot, there's a person here. It did kind of look like I'm trying to get in your way.
Yeah.
Trying to log in on my computer so I can be more on time with you. I'll try to do it through the NBC, and then I'll have like an instant replay for everything I want on the TV. Let's see if this works. Well, it still says it's 0-0 on the internet, so.
Whatever you think might be happening on the pitch, do your job, put the ball away, and then see what comes from it. And he did put it away really calmly, didn't he?
All right, what's your time at? Yeah, see, I'm behind now on this. That is very annoying. I'm
You're
just
behind on computer.
forever behind.
Refresh.
Premier League meeting, and they have never ever played in this league a goalless draw. You see that?
All right, what time are you at?
Dang.
Plus 0-0 draw. Spurs, August 19th, 1971. Ferguson Spurs against Joe Hardy's Newcastle. Ian McFall. Martin McDonald couldn't get a goal. What did Martin Peters, Martin Shivers, Alan Gilsey.
Hello.
Then between them, they've all come up with one, and they have again today. More frustrating from the Tottenham point of view, the fact they were dominating the game. Especially with the bids they've got.
Go on. Go on, Miggy. Oh. What a poor touch. Great touch by Callum, though, into space.
Yeah, it was.
Ah! Watching it on replay hurts even more. You're kind of quiet over there, guy.
Just yeah.
Live table, we are currently qualified for Champions League. Let's go. I got to tweet that out before it changes. Go get a quick screen grab before we give up a goal. Oh, what a pretty sight.
See, man, they just showed a replay of that. That's a foul.
The Wilson one?
Yes.
Yeah, the angle they showed, I didn't think it looked
Well,
like
watch
this
this
here.
re-
The
watch
closer
this
the
replay
closer.
that they
No,
just-
yeah, the closer one I agree with. Because from the other angle, you can kind of see him starting to let up, but on that
Yeah.
closer angle, you see him like turn his shoulder right at the end. And it wasn't like I'm trying to get out of the way. It was like you're not going anywhere.
The replay soccer. It shows.
Yeah, he's not playing the ball or anything. It's just
I mean, neither of I don't think ball play is the question there. It's was he intentionally making contact? And I think it's tough to say it was intentional. I get the
If it wasn't a keeper.
I don't think it
Yeah,
has to be
yeah.
intentional to be a foul though. Like you see that called in the midfield if it happens in the midfield. 'Cause
No,
it's
you don't.
impeding-
That's not called in the midfield. Ball in the midfield. It shouldn't be.
If you chest the ball and you're coming down on it and then you're impeded from moving forward.
But
to a second touch,
where's Callum supposed to go though? You're entitled to your own space.
sure, but he doesn't let up when the goalkeeper is coming to the ball. Like it doesn't.
Well, no, 'cause
start
he's-
just
he-
at
he's in-
that moment.
Well, he's entitled to be making the same run at the ball. He was only there a half second late, so you don't have
But
a
if-
half
if
second
you're-
to
if-
stop your body on a dime. You know? I mean, you don't. It's a lot
So
quicker than it looks on
I
TV.
think he had more. I think he had more than half a second though. Is what I'm saying. You see the goalkeeper coming out. You see him playing the ball.
The ball.
I don't know.
Oh! Get Longstaff off my starting lineup. Not actually, he's been good, but like I just want John Joe Shelby back starting so bad. A Shelby, Joel Linton, and Bruno midfield is so nasty.
I just got a sofa score notification that y'all scored again. Wow.
Oh, go Miggy! He just freaking can't be stopped. He can't be stopped. Miggy Almiron cannot be stopped. Hello, Europe. We're going to Europe.
Poor Rudy. Isn't this his team?
Since the goal, Tottenham have struggled to get out. High press from Newcastle, inviting that sort of pass.
Oh man,
Initially, then positive, really positive.
tough.
Goes past Longley like he's not there. Great balance to just drift past him. Good anticipation from Longstaff.
I'm sorry.
Strength here from Almiron, and then look at this. He's got one thing on his mind, which is to get down the outside of Longley. He gets it back on his right foot, opens up his hips, passes it. Beyond Lloris. How good is he right now? Winner on Wednesday at St. James's.
Well,
That big, broad Paraguayan smile is in evidence again now. His sixth Premier League goal of the season.
6 goals. How many does Jack Grealish have? 1. How many does Riyad Mahrez have? 2, maybe? Yeah. Keep talking crap on Miguel Almiron in the offseason, and this is what happens.
to be fair,
Sorry,
you were also
Grealish.
talking crap on Miguel Almiron.
Oh, at the beginning of the season, he couldn't finish to save his life. That was what was frustrating because he was getting himself in such good position. Like, he's been getting himself in great position all year. He just hasn't been able to finish until the last, month.
Hmm.
And that's what was frustrating. Because, last year, he was awful on ball. This year, he's been good on ball the whole time, just couldn't finish.
Yeah.
And he was a goal scorer his whole life, pretty much until coming to Newcastle.
Y'all got him from the MLS, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was a stud at Atlanta. Back when Atlanta was dominating the Premier League or
Like that
the MLS
first
for a
year
couple
when they
years.
won the
Yeah.
MLS. God, he's so fast.
Yeah, he's ridiculously fast.
Go, 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 go.
He runs so funny too.
He has like a freight train.
He's always so hunched over.
There's that press again by Newcastle, so well organised, positionally, each player happy to release themselves from where they might think they're going to be to where they need to be. Going and making contact with a Tottenham player.
One of the Newcastle Twitter accounts just tweeted out. So who do we think is going to win the Champions League next season, and why do we think it's Newcastle? Let's calm down. No, honestly, I don't even care to make. I know this sounds absurd. I almost don't want us to make Champions League. I would almost want to just make Europa, because I don't want it to. We talked about this in the preseason. I just don't want it to rush our build and feel like we have to go out and. As stupid as that sounds, saying I think we're better off not making it, I think we're better off in Europe in Europa. I'm so glad I put Almiron in my fantasy lineup. My team did not have a good week, though. Wait, why? Oh, there we
God, Emerson is so bad. So bad.
go.
He had a better touch next to him than you guys.
Yep, just play it back to the goalkeeper. That's gonna work out.
Yeah, Yikes. Well, sketchy there from Hugo.
First touch has not been great.
No, it has not been. That's more of a foul than earlier, but he went down pretty easy.
Yeah, he did. I wasn't gonna.
God, Conte is a terrifying human being. Like, I just, officiating one of his games. I know at that level they're like not scared of coaches, but imagine it's like your first Premier League game as an official and you draw Conte.
Yeah.
I would be terrified.
Why? Because the Newcastle guy is just like so typical. Oh, handball.
Come on! How is that not a handball? Doesn't matter. Still have the ball. Although I would have loved if Trippier free kick just slung in there from the side.
Ball.
God, I love Trippier. Like everybody in the park thought that ball was going over top and just drew everybody and left a midfielder wide open in the middle. Nope, he's on it. Oy!
Very experienced England international football player, great technically, but he's really controlling the game, the tempo of the game from his position. He's an outlet using wing backs. When he gets
What'd you say?
he's got time to
No, what?
Yeah, it's like he's gonna play goalie. So you're gonna on the field.
Well, no, why? Why is Grant playing goalie? Did he play goalie? How'd you find that out?
And this is
Oh. I don't even know where I play.
for me.
Do I? Just hiding me?
What was that?
Well,
What was that
Chelsea's
Chelsea game where Mindy like tripped the
West Ham.
West Ham? That's what it was.
Why?
I was just thinking about weird goalkeeper situations.
Yes.
demonstrating about the handball with a point.
Abby says we have 3 people now watching,
Emerson, you freaking dumbass.
and I'm not one of them.
Jake Whitaker says, "Ayo, that guy on the right looks like a snack."
reading guy.
Jake's on. Whitaker.
Hey,
Hi, Jake.
I love it. It says me reading, Jake.
Probably, yeah.
Now that's about to be happening.
I'm glad we have an Arsenal fan. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Love it. The black and white wall. Or blue and gold today, I guess. You look dejected right now. You look like
Me?
you are in like the third circle of hell.
That's what you look like when
It's just like a weekly thing. I don't even know where to start with this team either. Like,
Conte. It's just not. I don't know. It's a brand of football that will get you qualified for Champions League, but it's a brand of football you will never win a
will it
league on.
though?
I mean, could like he won't be what keeps you from Champions League, I don't think, but you'll never win. Man City aside, you'll never win a championship playing this style.
Yeah.
Like you won't. You can make a cup run here, but you won't win a league with this brand. And what I don't get
The
is
weird thing is he
with
did
your
it at
ta-
Chelsea.
it was how long ago though?
Like 5-6 years ago.
Was it? I thought it was longer than that.
I think it was like 2015.
Okay, I was thinking it was like. I guess he was probably still a Juve in like 20. How long was he at? Yeah, he was still at Juve when I was thinking. Woohoo! Welcome to the 4th viewer. We have more viewers.
17.
Probably. 17. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess the game hasn't changed that much.
I don't know what to say about this.
Yeah, give me your halftime thoughts. You're Conte. What are you doing? What are you changing? He is a halftime master. Like Spurs teams do, I feel like typically
Yeah,
come
but it's
out well
normally-
adjusted.
It's normally going from the 3-4-3 to the 3-5-2 at some point in the second half that really
Is what does it,
works.
and then you started that way today, and it's
Yeah.
not.
And they haven't played bad. Like they've played decent. It's just
No, they've like what does Sofa say on big chances?
it's probably pretty similar.
Yeah,
But
it's that's what it's,
Yeah, that's
like.
kind
It's
of
not
been-
like Newcastle's dominating. We've just converted, and Tottenham hasn't.
yeah. Two
Like, even possession
pretty-
got very even in that
Yeah.
second half of the first half.
Yeah, y'all's 2 goals came on very like isolated 1-on-1.
Yeah,
Versus the keeper. I mean,
Hmm.
Almiron beat Sessegnon on the right.
it says we don't even have a big chance.
Really.
Which, yeah, I mean the Almiron one you could argue is, but the Wilson one is too fluky to count as a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have
Um,
6 shots in the box. We have 3. I mean, we do have the better keeper, obviously, but
Yeah.
no, seriously, would you take Pope or Lloris? You could just have your
I mean,
pick
I'm not a Lloris fan, but I would get crucified by Tottenham,
if you said Pope.
the fan base, if I said otherwise.
I think
it's
there's
just-
a good
Go ahead.
chance in the next like 2 years though. Pope is a top 3 keeper if he's not already in the league. You could make a very good argument that he's number 3 right now.
Yeah, Lloris he's a good shot stopper generally. Like he played very, very well against Man United.
Yeah,
despite
he
the
did.
loss.
He did.
But he
Should've
just
been
makes these
6.
stupid. Like I will stand by that. I think that Wilson play was a foul. I think from what I'm seeing on Twitter, it's pretty split. Like Mark Goldbridge. Do you know who that is? The
Yeah,
big
yeah.
United guy. He said it's a foul, but then all the replies were like, "Oh, it's the goalkeeper comes out and becomes a real player," but it's just his momentum was impeded. I don't know. It's tough.
It
but
is
then
tough. It is a 50-50. Like I would have been bummed if it wasn't counted, but I wouldn't have been. I don't know.
Yeah.
Called off, but like when I saw that closer replay, he does like very clearly lean into him because he realizes he didn't win the ball.
And I just
But-
think Callum he had more time than half a second to stop. Like he knows he's coming up on the keeper.
But he was very much slowing down, waiting to see if the keeper plays it a touch to himself, if he plays it out
Yeah.
hard, like out long.
There's no way he didn't just flop too. It's a huge.
The reporters or the halftime guys are all saying they didn't think it was a foul.
It's not.
Really.
That's such a flop.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Flops.
Foul or not, why is Lloris out there?
If you leave.
Yeah,
the ball
it's a bad play on the ball.
And he flops.
He does flop hard too.
That's a flop.
Like he goes down really pretty
Like that-
well. I don't think going down is bad, but it's the whoa stuff that it's like, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
fine.
kind of like Trippier did to get the foul on that
He's fine.
on
He's
that
very
header.
solid.
But no, yeah, Abby just said this. Not even he's like standing fairly upright, like he's still in position. Realizes he didn't get the ball clear, and that's when he goes back.
Mhm.
Like he was standing, like he didn't have to go down. I don't think actually.
Yeah, we see that a lot in the sport. It's like part of. The
Oh yeah,
game.
yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's part of the game, but I also get if we're trying to get it out to not give stuff like that. How did Almiron just win that ball though? Honestly, even like once he won the ball, he was gone. The question was he going to put it on target or not? But yeah, I don't know the last time he missed like a very clear shot on net.
13 shots.
Yeah, 6 in the box, 7 out of the box. Like they're shooting more than I would care for. We're going to end up in a draw, and that's really going to make me mad. But going into the game, I said I would take it.
He's one tracker back, they're open tracker back. They're winning the ball back and hit the top. We've got 2 coaches here who are coaching the teams. Conte is going to have a disciplined sit back, win the ball as we saw with the Kane chance. But Eddie Howe's team, or Tim said,
If you want to add some cider and heat that up, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
And then Miguel Almiron right now, we've got currently one of the hottest wide players in the Premier League. He's been a bit popular for many years, and for what Eddie Howe's done, it's a great example of the work of the man management going in with the player and getting the best out of him. And at the moment, Spurs have got a big problem dealing with Newcastle. Slipping form, 2-0 loss at Old Trafford earlier in the week, and now down 2-0 at home against Newcastle. Only 3 clubs have just 1 loss on the season: Arsenal, Man City, and that makes it one Newcastle. For people making one pill, one sedate treatment, it's not a cure, but with one fights HIV to help you get to and stay undetectable. That's
All right, I've got a hot take. Just made myself some biscuits and some bacon.
Can't relate. My team doesn't give up goals.
Nice.
Maybe
Maybe that'll change the tides for you.
Oh,
I gotta check my fantasy football.
American football lineups.
I have not checked our fantasy Premier League since the first.
Oh, I can tell. Yeah, I can tell. Your team is not doing too hot.
I honestly hate fantasy. Like my ADD just doesn't allow me to like be good at it because I can't. Check
So
it.
I'm probably never gonna like that again, like that
Yeah.
American football style. But I do the one on the Premier League app with some buddies. They're all those Arsenal fans I'm friends with have a league, and there's only like 8 of us, I think. But that's more fun because you're like buying and selling players throughout the year. You have a transfer budget, like. But the downside people complain about is like everybody in the league has Haaland. But I almost think that's kind of cool because if only one guy has Haaland this year, he's probably winning the championship. Like,
Yeah.
somebody scoring like that, like it's hard to beat him. So it does kind of even things out a little bit. But I've had a ton of fun with that. I pay way more attention to that one than my league, that draft league with you.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't even notice Perisic didn't start, did he? I had him in my lineup.
No,
That
him and
sucks.
Session split.
That
He
sucks.
might come on in the second half though.
Because I didn't play Mings, and Mings, thank you. And Mings had 9 points, and he's sitting on my bench. Like my team in that has 38 points this week. The scoring is way different than our other league, but I have 38 points. 26 were from Haaland on it too. So like captain gives you extra
Yeah.
points, it doubles your points.
Right.
I think it's technical is 13, but it's a ton of. If you've never done that, you should do it with your Tottenham friends. Or next year we can even do like a combined one just to have more people in the league. But it's a ton of fun. I'm currently in third, only 36 points behind first. Yes, Brentford did get rocked. That was not fun. I did not care for that.
Wolves sucks.
No, Wolves are bad. Like, Wolves are bad. Like, I knew they couldn't score, but, like, bigger problems than that, apparently.
Yeah.
Because what was the score today? 4, right? Yeah, they were also 4. Villa, though, eh?
Yeah, seriously.
So Gerrard was the problem?
I don't know.
I mean, it's one game in. I hate to be that guy. But, like, it's not like Brentford's a bad side. It's not like they went 4-0 on Nottingham or anything.
Right.
I mean, Nottingham did just beat Liverpool, though, so.
The Premier League is just one big pile of garbage this year.
Spoken like a true Tottenham fan, down 2-0. Or down 2-0 at half.
Yep. It's a farmers league.
Farmers League. Oh, that's really bad. If your team is down 2-0 at half in a farmers league, that's embarrassing. I don't think that was a good argument for you.
I could just pull a Klopp and say, look, we can't compete with Newcastle. They have the economy of a country behind them.
Oh, I didn't, because it was so early. I never looked for Klopp quotes. Did he have any really good quotes yesterday?
Probably.
Or was that today? No, that was yesterday. That's my new one of my new favorite things in Premier League is just he wasn't there yesterday because he got a red card the game before, right? Yeah, he got a red card in the Man City game, so he probably wasn't even on the touchline. Right?
Are managers banned for the next game too?
Oh, I guess not always, because Conte got one in the dust up with Tuchel, and Tuchel got suspended, but Conte didn't. Is that right? So red card's not.
I don't think either of them did.
No, Tuchel for sure did. Because I think we didn't, but who played Chelsea that game after?
Couldn't tell you.
Google's a beautiful thing. Oh, yes. Give me a sloppy, wet second half. Huge.
Look at that man.
Huge. Big fan of all of that. Because Leeds beat them the next day 3-0 with no Tuchel on the touchline, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's gone. Nice, Reed. Thanks for ditching me while I look that up. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Sweet. I promise I'm sane. Oh, sad. So I didn't realize you weren't here. And I was talking to myself about Chelsea and Tuchel and the red card. And Abby whispers who are you talking to? And then I go back to it because I was Googling stuff. And I'm I guess he abandoned me. No, yeah. No, you're good. The Leeds win was the match after the Conte dust up. And I'm pretty sure good old Thomas was not on the touchline. Halftime feels way longer when you feel like you have to fill it on a YouTube live.
I've got some filler content for you.
Oh, goody. Let's go.
Got a hot take.
Oh, boy.
If Tottenham does not make top 4 this year, you got to break up the nucleus. It's time to rebuild.
By the nucleus, you mean?
Send Kane to Germany.
He would be so good there.
Yeah.
He would be.
Oh, good. Now it's freaking raining. Fantastic.
Yeah, I said that while you were gone, too. They showed didn't realize you were gone, but they showed the rain. I was like, give me the sloppiest, nastiest, wettest second half. Just kill all vibes in the stands. Like it's half empty. Your fans aren't real fans. I bet the Newcastle side's full. No, it's not. That's unfortunate. Thanks, guys. Way to help me. That is something kind of funny, though. Newcastle, the away end, is all the way in the top of the upper deck.
Yeah.
And every other team gives the away fans a nice cushy corner, lower bowl. And we just kick people as far up as we can.
Wow, it is pouring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this ain't no joke.
Did you see the talk about the NBA discussing relegation or some sort of incentive not to tank?
What are we gonna send? No, how does no? It will never work in American sports.
When they were talking about whenever it expands, whenever the NBA expands, because they're talking about.
But you have to expand it. You have to double it. Where do you send your relegated teams then?
March Madness.
The G League, but like we're talking about the G League supposed to be like developmental.
Yeah.
Every team
No,
has a G League
Bruno's hurt.
affiliate.
Bruno's
He's
hurt.
fine. He's fine. See, look at him already running around like a gazelle again. What a ball. God, I love Bruno. Oh! Play it back. What do we just... Shouldn't be mad about getting a corner. Dude, it is pouring.
Yeah. Wet T-shirt contest for Tottenham.
Like they've been on the pitch for 10 minutes at most, and they are
This Newcastle
drenched.
kid just took it.
That is
straight-
me. That was 100% me at that age. Shirt off, just screaming at the top of my lungs at a game. Just pouring rain. Oh, Almiron.
Yeah, that was rough.
I think we're closer in time now.
I think we are.
What's your time
What-
at?
7:47. 47, sorry.
Yeah, no, we're like right on top of each other then.
Nice.
I don't know how or why that changed, but that should make this, if the rain doesn't kill this game, that should make this a little bit more fun.
Nothing is fun about this game.
Oh, it's so much fun. Y'all look real content to just let us possess in this, like,
Sometimes that's the best.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they're not pushing forward.
is it the best though when you're down 2-0?
When it's slow.
You guys are really good on the transition though. I don't even necessarily want to call it like the counter, but you guys are pretty good in transition.
If it's a counter transition, if it's just a typical transition from back line to midfield to
Right. No, like, but if we're to turn it over in that middle third,
yeah,
you guys can transition pretty well out of it. Because I feel like counter implies that like you got to score on it, and you guys are, I feel like, good at transitioning from like that change of possession to good build up, not necessarily like a quick counter strike or anything. I mean, you are good
Yeah.
at that, but you're good at more than that. God, to be at this game would be unreal in the rain.
yeah, unreal, horrible.
I'm sorry, kind of, not really.
It is what it is.
God, everybody's on the Lions +7 today, and it terrifies me. We're gonna get housed by the Cowboys.
Dak back.
Yeah, we might as well just roll this right into 1 o'clock and go from European football to American football. I didn't even think about that. I mean, neither of us are massive like Cowboy or
Yeah.
Lions fans. We
We're
both
not
hope they
huge
do
Cowboy.
well, but what? You're a
also
massive
got-
Lions fan?
Also
I'm
got the
not.
Grand Prix.
I'm a Lions fan. I would. Yeah, that's weird.
Getting disappointed by them sucking every year, or the opposite, not being disappointed because they're gonna suck every year is not the same as not being a big Lions fan.
Right. I'm not a big fan right now because they're not good.
We're terrible every year.
When they're good, I will be the most obnoxious Lions fan probably on the
We're
That's
planet.
how I am with the
terrible.
Cowboys.
You're a
Yeah.
big Lions fan. It's like every Detroiter.
Yeah, no, Detroit will be insufferable for any non-Lions fan if and when we ever get good.
I thought y'all were good this year.
I thought we were going to be, and we're very much not. Oh, yeah.
I think we're right on with each other now.
I don't think there was a handball. We are adamant, though. Bruno's pointing at the official. You know. Oh, Ooh.
Okay, but how do you stop that from happening?
Right. That's the argument this year is jumping with your arms out because that's just how people jump. You know, because it 100% hits his arm.
His
But like,
arm
what are
was
you
like
supposed to
already
do?
out. Yeah, he didn't stick his arm out to
Right, because
handball
it's
it.
from a jump. That's been the
Yeah.
conversation this year. Is like if you're naturally like nobody jumps like a penguin. You're not jumping with your arms at your side. Like you just don't do that. I love.
He's not intentionally moving his arm.
It doesn't have to be intentional though.
I know,
It has to be.
but-
Is it a natural position? And that is a natural position for your arms there.
Wow,
I mean, it does define
Oh!
the direction the ball goes, though.
that was a very, very good
Scary.
shot.
Dicey.
Oh, the ball.
He's off.
No, he's not.
I thought for sure he was off. That was a great ball.
Come on, get it back.
Oh boy. Don't love this. Don't love this. Don't love this.
That's fine. We did nervous.
Well, on Sone, yeah, I'm nervous when Sony has the ball. He's a stud. Looks like the rain is gone. That sucks.
All right, got a SofaScore notification.
Why do you do this? Why do you say this?
It pisses me off, dude. SofaScore's like 3 minutes ahead of everything.
Just
that
don't.
happens.
I just silent my phone during games. Like I put on Do Not Disturb. You
Oh.
just. I'm. Why? Why did you say that?
Harry Kane.
Now we got
Okay. Hmm.
The rain's not gone, by the way.
The arena's very much not gone.
That was a good corner.
Is he
That's
not
like our-
off?
I don't think so.
He's off.
I mean, it's a good corner.
That is offsides. On the flick. He's off.
Mm.
That's offsides. That is textbook offsides. It's also would have been a foul if that ball didn't go in. But offsides happened first.
I don't
That's
know.
offsides. Why are we not acting like this is offside? All right, yeah. Go. Yeah, you got to go at least look at the monitor. Yeah, listen, and go for the check. Why are we repeating?
It's all about when it touches his head, though. Since
Yeah, I feel like we're going.
Good angle.
I don't know if it's
He's
enough.
also laying. He's laying on Harry Kane's
It's
back.
hard to draw from that angle.
Doesn't matter if he's offsides first.
I don't think he's off.
I thought it got his head, not shoulder here. I don't know the way he like looks though. That's why it looked live. Dang it! I was so sure live. Maybe it's fine. She's fine.
Behind the TV.
No, he's on.
She's fine. She's not gonna like unplug anything.
Yeah, they-
Yeah. Yeah.
that'd be a tough. That'd be a tough offside. There'd be a lot of offsides if we're getting into nitty gritty on headers in the box off corners.
Well, if it was off his head, I think they probably call it offsides because it like barely nicked his shoulder. I'm glad we don't get that nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Live, based off of the way his head moved and the way he looked back, I thought he flicked it on with his head, but it like grazed his shoulder, and I agree. You shouldn't call that. Yeah, I do not feel good now.
No, you're gonna look like we didn't.
Oh, we're not winning this game.
What's that negative Nancy already? Just put one goal.
I'll take. Can you turn off your notifications or just not tell me?
Yep.
Thanks. Because knowing that goal was coming made that significantly less. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't have been fun to begin with, but
The ball.
get up, Harry. Yeah, he was throwing his arms around like he got fouled. God, this just feels like what a ball. Maybe it wasn't that great. No, yeah, get up, Skip. Oh! Oh, he was off? Was he?
Guys, yeah.
It would have been close.
Oh, he was not off. Basuma is that Basuma that was back there?
I think it was
Basuma was
Sanchez.
keeping him on. Oh, it's Sanchez. Somebody was keeping him on. That like left back ish. I know you guys don't play a true left back, but like that,
Wing back,
whoever that
yeah.
was.
Does Skip have a bald spot? Kid's like 20.
The Red Wings had a guy, Drew Miller, who at like 25 had the grayest of gray hair.
That's a lot
And it
of
was
stress.
It was weird. 'Cause I remember the first time I saw him play, I was like, "Oh, this must be just a grizzled veteran that was in the minors forever." I look him up. No,
Yeah.
he's like 24. It's like, oh, all right, that sucks. Oh, Conte with a hat on is a weird look.
Yeah, he does that when it rains.
It's a strange look. Way less intimidating.
Who do you think's getting the Villa job?
I don't know, whoever led them to a 4-0 win today. Villa fans insist it's going to be Eddie Howe. Which, why would you leave the richest club in the Premier League, arguably, currently sitting in 4th for Villa?
Yeah. Y'all have a better goal differential than us at this point. Plus 10.
Were we only plus 9 coming into today? I thought we
Yeah.
were already like 10 or 11. It's so nice having the best right back in the league. No, I mean, he might not be the best, but what's nice is having a right back that is so good at set pieces. That was a foul. Yeah.
Did you see Reece James's new hair?
Yeah, the all
The
green.
It looks like a. You know the game Minecraft?
Yeah,
It looks like a grass cube in Minecraft. I saw that on a tweet. It's like just the top, and then he's got like the brown hair.
yes.
All right, Perisic on for Sessegnon, I'm guessing.
Oh, I didn't hear you. What did you say? No. He's one of the best strikers in the world.
Who?
Yeah.
Callum Wilson.
Kane. We don't watch a ton of Tottenham, honestly. I feel like our games are frequently at the same time,
Yeah.
which
we're
that's
also
a
just
lot. I
not-
got
we're
fun
also
to
just
watch
Not a team you turn on generally.
just to casually watch for. Well, and
Yeah.
I mean, now I'll care, but going into the year, I didn't think I'd care where you guys finished.
Yeah.
I know they kind of have it. Abby just said they should have a red zone for Premier League, and they do kind of have it, but there's only ever like 4
Is it
games
just
at a
for
time on.
Champions League?
Well, they have that goal zone
Oh,
for Premier League that's on Peacock, and they always focus on a single game though, and only switch over for cards and goals.
yeah.
So it's like sometimes you get stuck watching a game that isn't actually that entertaining until there's a goal, and then you see the goal and they go right back. No, that Golazo for Champions League, and it's even wilder
it's
for
so
Europa.
good, dude.
I know you
Golazo
don't care
is
about
so
Europa.
Good.
But watch it for Europa one day if you like have the time, because there's just that many more games in a single day,
Yeah.
and Europa is just a cluster F of soccer. So it's like
Yeah.
they're switching games. You won't go more than 10 minutes real time without seeing a goal.
God, Harry.
What a
Oh,
free kick was already given. I was like, that was the laziest looking attempt, but I guess he
know.
already knew it was getting blown dead.
Is Leeds back in relegation danger?
Oh yeah, very much so. Yeah, that sucks. I guess Jesse's already on the hot seat, depending on who you ask.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't exactly have the squad to like finish top 10. I don't.
No, but they have
He
the
was
squad
over.
to
He
not.
was. He was overperforming with it.
Yes, they have the squad to not be. Well, I guess I don't know. I'd say not be in a relegation battle in normal years, but this isn't a normal year.
Yeah.
Like everything's so tight. There's no like. I mean, Forest we thought was clearing away the worst team, and they just knocked off Liverpool. Like,
Yeah.
how often are you seeing the 20th team in the table 10 weeks in knocking off Liverpool? Like, I think that just kind of goes to show how even everything is.
Yeah.
And it's a statement on Liverpool being bad
Trash.
for Liverpool standards. Yeah, I know why they're still like actually a bad team, but by Liverpool standards, they're rough.
So why is your Tottenham fan? Because I got chicken on the ball.
Abby just asked why you're a Tottenham fan. Do you want to give me a quick?
Basically,
Didn't you just ask people who to root for?
yeah, my friends kind of in this area that I like follow on Twitter and kind of interact with.
You could ask people
They were all
who
Tottenham
like
fans.
the Arsenal.
So that's who I picked.
Yeah. No, not necessarily, because I don't know. It's not fun just going and. Abby's like, well, why wouldn't you? If you're just like randomly picking a team, why not pick like Man City?
Ones that win.
And I'm like, 'cause that's not fun. Like I said before, when I decided to get like, because that was my team in college, because I was a Balotelli fan and an Aguero fan, so like,
Right.
just became a City fan. And I remember when they won their first Premier League, it was awesome. But then like when I'm getting back into it, it's like, do I really want to pick the team that should and likely will win the Premier League every year?
Yeah.
Like, what joy is there in that? It's like being a Bama football fan can't be that fun after a while.
You can't believe this shit.
I wanted to pick a team that was like good enough to be
Could
in,
win.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. I picked Newcastle, so I didn't do that. Well, looks like I did now, but at the
They'd rather
time.
not have Michigan State be
Yeah.
the football team every year.
Well, no, right now I would in my life, yes, I would love Mizzou or Michigan State to be elite every year. But at some point it has to be less enjoyable.
I guess it would be amazing to win.
I guess, yeah, when the Red Wings were that good growing up, it didn't get old. That's fair.
There's just no way. Especially because we would go to games. Like that would be our fall. It's getting more serious now.
Skip is a little thinning back there.
Yeah.
No, he said it earlier. I know I can't judge thin hair. I'm the last guy that can talk on thin hair. I don't have a bald spot coming in yet, though.
Oh God, skip off for Lucas. That means we're going back to the 3-4-3.
Hey, it is still coming down.
Lucas Moore coming in this game in the 66th is not ideal.
Yeah, soccer should be fun tonight at this rate.
Yeah, except for when we go to Renshaw before.
Before?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 7:30 game. Why wouldn't we go after?
People said any interest in going to Renshaw before with the side eyes.
How many people are in the group? How many people on the team?
7.
And only 6 play at a time? Heck yeah. So I don't even really have to play. I just get to be there and pretend like I play soccer, which is really the dream. I like soccer. I like to pretend I can play soccer, but I don't want to like actually have somebody to depend on me to play soccer.
What is Wilson bitching about?
It'll all
He
depend on
clearly
them.
he puts his leg up.
What the heck?
I hate that teams do that in general. Like every team does it. Not
Like
get
over
that close to make
goalkeepers.
content.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for what?
I do it in FIFA all the time.
Well, yeah, well,
Try to.
yeah, that's a video game though. People also go for it on 4th down every time in Madden.
Yeah.
Like, like there's some things that are just fun to do in a video game that you just wouldn't do in real life, and for me, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Callum, get up! God, get him off the field.
What the hell was that?
Oh, thank you.
God, he had he had free
Yeah,
run
so
too.
much space.
I guess the wet pitch maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure it was just slipped because it was wet. That's all it
It's
was.
still raining. It's downpouring.
Yeah, it's definitely still raining. It doesn't look like it's as hard of rain, but it's definitely still raining a bit.
You can tell when they go on the coaches.
Yeah. Whenever they do any sort of close up on somebody, it's hard to tell live, especially on our TV.
So,
Right at him. Damn it.
Yeah, give me all those fantasy Premier League points. Let's go. All the saves. It's 2 easy saves today. Oh wait, I only have him in. Never mind. I only have him in my FPL, not our league.
this is Bruno. He's on there.
No, that's Joel Linton. They both have the blonde hair. Okay, was the Almiron goal like not given as a goal? It's not showing up on my Premier League. Was it given like no? It was a clean goal.
Yeah.
It's not showing up on the Premier League app as points for him. And I need points this week.
Oh, go back.
The fact that Joel Linton was bought for 40 million as a pure goal scoring striker is hilarious to me. Like
This guy's being generous with the offside.
he just doesn't look comfortable on the ball in attacking positions. Like,
Yeah.
how is this man a $40 million striker? Like, I just don't get it. I mean, I love him. He's one of my favorite players now that he's kind of transformed into that midfield role, but I don't know who scouted him and thought he was worth 40 million to play as a number 9, but
Where'd y'all
He's a
get him
40
from?
Hoffenheim, I think. It was from Bundesliga. I'm pretty sure it was Hoffenheim. I mean, he was a goal scorer there, I suppose. Like let's see. Yeah, Hoffenheim. All right, not really though. 28 goal or 7 goals in 28 matches. Scored a Champions League goal though, so that's cool.
For Hoffenheim?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, they've been good. Obviously not Dortmund, Bayern good, but
Yeah.
yeah, I do not feel good about this. I feel we are flopping around like Liverpool right now.
Like Arsenal jokes.
Or more like Everton, I suppose.
Oh god damn it.
Dude, Have you guys played Everton yet this year?
Yeah, we just
Is there a
Yeah,
player you
1-0.
hate more than Anthony Gordon?
he didn't play against us.
Flopping.
But yeah, he's a
It's so bad. That whole team is just obnoxious to watch.
they've been a lot better than I thought they would be this year.
Me too. Yeah, no, they've been good.
Oh, good.
As much as it
Dyer's
pains me to
looking-
say that, but they have been a pretty decent side. She is out. Oh, maybe not.
The game is flopping.
But why? Why?
Part of the culture of soccer.
Abby says, but part of the game is flopping. But why? Why does it have to be?
I don't know, but if you play,
Oh, Joe Willock's first touch is so bad so often.
but part of the culture when you play soccer as a kid, you learn to sell potential fouls so you can take advantage of your team.
I'm gonna flop around like a fish today.
Okay, that's not quite how I know soccer works.
I can't wait to just grab my ankles screaming when somebody makes a clean tackle.
That's not quite how it works. I don't disagree. The flops are too much.
Saka got a card today. I think both Saka and then a Southampton player also got cards for flopping today.
Yeah, I feel really strongly about you don't card the first flop ever.
Yeah.
Like even no matter how egregious it is, and they do it again, you card them, and that's how you get it
Yeah.
out. Because I do get it. Selling a call is part of the game, but there's a
Right.
difference between selling a call and like straight up flopping.
And screaming as if you have to go to the ER.
Yeah, and that's where the howling, like you just got shot. Like, oh, okay,
Right.
you want to go down? It's the arms flailing and then grabbing your ankle when they hit your knee.
Rolling halfway down.
Yeah, rolling like a boulder going downhill that I have a problem with.
This game isn't so bad.
No, stop. You got a notification.
It's just a text.
Oh,
I silenced Sofa Score.
okay. I'm like, no, I do not want to know.
Who's this?
Jacob Murphy, a very average mid that plays wing a lot because our mids are so good. But he'll go on as a mid here. He's been better this year than I would have expected, hoped, or thought.
So heavy.
What's everybody angry about? What happened? Taking too long?
Yeah, it's like 10 seconds.
Oh boy. I talked about checking my fantasy lineups and then I stopped doing it halfway through. And it's now 105.
So now what do you do?
Our team's fine. I just checked our team.
I got to do the same.
I did a loose check this morning, but I had two guys that were questionable.
Check them here. So what was your prediction?
I said 2-2. Reed said 2-1 Tottenham.
ball. He's already on it. Good defense.
God, Emerson is so bad. With
Yeah, I don't.
Take the ball out, bro.
Was he this bad last year?
Why aren't you taking the ball away?
Mhm.
Oh,
Good defense.
handball. No, hurry and play it before they check it.
Okay, but it can't be any worse than the handball.
No, that's not him.
Oh no, it's not. It didn't even hit his hand.
I mean, but it's the same thing.
Well,
It's
if
on the
it
other
was this
side.
arm that was out, I thought it was his left arm that was out. It didn't even
I
hit
mean,
a
if
hand
he
at all.
pulled them in so close to. Like,
But his left arm was out. So if it would have hit that on the fly, I would have given that a handball. But it didn't hit any arm or hand. Come on, we're not doing this again. We did this against Liverpool and it bit us in the rear.
probably is cold now, though. So it could actually be crazy.
It's 65 degrees. It's
Yeah,
not
but when
cold.
you get wet,
Not cold. Oh my God, did we get to see John Joe finally?
yeah, isn't there a player that you said they bought and doesn't play?
Isak's been hurt.
Take him out. He's open. You can't defend.
It does.
This is the lazy guy, right?
It's not lazy. We don't have a lazy guy.
There's someone that doesn't get back on defense. Though.
Oh, St. Maximin. Dreads, number 10. Yeah.
He's a forward though.
He's a wing.
That's under your team.
He's hurt right now. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Good win, Callum.
Good ball.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, play it back. Oh.
nobody in the box, though.
No, I wanted it to Big Joe right on the outside of the box, though. Grabbing his neck. God, I hate this. Why do we do this on the road against top 4 teams? It makes you look desperate.
Did you chop him in the neck?
I mean,
He does.
but like, it's the rolling around for me. Like, you're clearly, like, you're fine, Miggy. I'm sure it doesn't feel good, but you can carry on. I hate this. You guys are scoring. I said the same thing at the Liverpool match. When we started rolling around like fish, acting hurt every 2 seconds, you're going to give up a goal if that's your mindset. Like, you need to play a confident side. If you're really serious about competing for Europe, you don't go into Liverpool and Tottenham and just look desperate for a win by killing time, faking injured.
It does take away time, though.
I understand, but like, it looks desperate. And it doesn't send a
It's
message.
strategy, though.
The Premier League has been saying they're getting away from that. That's why it was supposed to only be 4 stoppage minutes against Liverpool, and they ended up playing for 7 because we were doing that stuff.
That's good then. Because historically, they don't actually
Right.
give the right amount of time.
Yeah, the official posted 4. We flopped around twice, and they actually added 3 minutes back.
That's good.
But what I don't like is that they don't announce that they're adding it back, because then you just don't know how long you're playing for. Like, if you're going to add additional time after the announced,
That's
Yeah,
not
I
fun.
agree.
say, hey, there will be an extra 2 minutes now. And if you want to add the time, that's fine, but tell me what you're adding. Because it does kind of change how you play to an extent. Like, if you think, hey, it's going to be 4 minutes, I'm just going to start dumping balls out. That changes completely how you play, as opposed to if you know that there's an extra 3 minutes coming. But that's foul. I wish they would have called it and stopped play. No. Negative, Nancy.
I could not tell you what formation we're playing right now.
I couldn't either.
I guess Emerson moved to right center back.
Allegedly.
Doherty's right wing back.
But since the last substitution, oh no, that's right, you just made an additional sub. I'm gonna say since the last substitution, he was up in the box earlier. There's Lucas Moura. It's fine. He wouldn't have finished, right?
It's not the Champions League, so that's correct.
I remember when like deadline day, that was a guy we were gonna go get from you guys, and you were
Really?
like, "Have him."
Yeah.
Lingering before clearing.
What?
Did we lose all our viewers yet?
Still three of us.
Thanks for sticking around, Jake. Hey, Bruno.
Ooh.
Is it still there?
I'm assuming it's Jake. I don't like this.
You get so stressed.
Yeah, this would be a massive 3 points if we can hold on. So yes, I am nervous.
You can't change the outcome.
Oh, I can. I'm doing it with my mind right now, changing the outcome.
I'll play that for a while. Someone else came back. I don't know who it is.
Good ball, Harry.
Like
Oh,
that.
too
It's
strong.
Such lazy defending. Get in front of the ball and just slide around.
Oh, I want 3 points so freaking bad, man. Frickin'. I said frickin'. I said frickin'. I'm not dropping too many F bombs on a YouTube stream. Oh. Goalie for taking too long. That's one of those things. They're never going to actually give a red card for that, right? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, it is kind of nice though because some teams do take forever.
oh, we're terrible about it. I hate it. It drives me nuts. That seemed like it was given very quick. Warnings in advance. Like they were still showing the replay, and we came back from a
Yeah.
replay, and they had the card already in hand.
I mean, it would have been nice growing up because we didn't get ball girls or ball boys if they would have given out cards for people just like kicking it out of bounds. What if that part of the game changes? That'll be really nice because then people will force to be played with skill and not just kick it out of bounds and waste time.
God, Callum asks for a foul every 2 minutes. Yeah, we're playing desperate, and I'm not here for it.
I only got like 10 minutes to go. Ooh.
I should go put money on a draw, and then it's like hedging my happiness.
Stop.
Tottenham gets one, and it's a draw. At least I won my bet. I don't win a draw, or I don't get the draw. My team wins. Because I would be stunned if we gave up 2.
I don't know, they're possessing really well.
Oh man.
Watching Rune's face to see if it's funny. Okay.
Good flick.
That
Wow, that
was
was
close.
close. Offsides.
Oh, thank goodness. He's so good.
Who?
Perisic.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful ball.
I don't know why he wouldn't start for you guys every single game.
He's old.
That's lazy for him. He should have known that.
I'm surprised we haven't brought Wood on yet to win those balls, those goal kicks. Because Callum's terrible at holding those up. Like right now, bring Chris. I hate saying this, but bring Chris Wood on. Have somebody that can actually win those goal kicks. And there he is. God, Eddie's so excited. Like you can just like he's not like fully. All right, Dyer, also terrifying human being.
Yeah, he is.
Like imagine going forehead to forehead with Dyer.
Why is he so annoying?
Because he's taking too long to get off.
See, but I love that teams get mad about it because all the teams.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? No. What? Why? What? Why would you not take? I guess you don't want to.
His ass, man. With the ball, go. Oh.
Thank you.
I didn't see any cards anymore.
It was pretty card worthy.
Yes, it didn't seem like he was just-
He was on a break, and not like a full break because there's a defender, but like no defender back. That's a red. 10 out of 10. It is. No, if there's no second defender behind him, that's a red every single time. So I have no problem with that being a yellow.
Very funny watching you. Like, when your team is winning with stability. Sir, sir.
Go on, Big Joe. Huh? Think he's what? Big Joe is like the least lazy guy on our team. Good.
There you go. Found it. Just that arrow that down there looking at this. You see Jake in the chat.
Well, that stinks. I apparently didn't start a defense in my league with my dad. I swapped defenses, I thought, this morning, and apparently I have nobody in there now.
See, I feel like you did add a decent amount of time then.
Yeah.
God, Emerson, you dumbass.
Yikes. Holy cow!
There's some-
I don't think that was water in there. Conte just putting back straight vodka at this point, probably.
So where is the guy that put it? Oh, I see.
It's just red wine.
Yeah.
Crazy Italian managers just slamming red wine.
I'm sure it's box wine.
Yes, I'm sure it is actually water. You're right. But that's not as fun. Yeah, box water. It's supposed to be like eco-friendly or whatever. Sustainable. No, it does not have to be pretty, but we have to get the job done. No, get up. You're fine.
And here we go. I didn't even know that.
Oh, not on a foul. What? How is that a foul by Trippier? He played the ball. Okay, the announcer changed. The announcer goes, on first look, that's a clear foul on Trippier. I'm like, he won the ball. What are we talking about?
Well, could I be careful? That's serious yellow.
He's fine. He's just got to hit this in the next 5 seconds. Yeah, he's fine.
Because you have what, 10 seconds to set up?
6. From ball set, you're supposed to only have 6 seconds.
But you can take what, however long you want to set the ball.
That's, in theory, you can't. But I don't know. I don't believe there's like a set time frame on setting up your free kick. It's kind of like discretionary, like, all right.
You're saying, no, if he saves the ball, he has 10 seconds. to get it.
Yes. Yeah, we should have taken Big Joe off first, but oh well.
Ooh,
Not having Elliot Anderson today kind of stinks too. I love that falling over keeper on like the slowest run. You're fooling nobody. We all know exactly what you're doing.
Isn't that a yellow?
What?
Like, if you just stood right in front of the keep?
I've never fully understood that, honestly. That's a foul?
Foul. Yeah.
What?
What?
How is that not a foul?
That was weird.
And here comes the goal.
Oh my God.
No, because I'll have something to come back and
See?
complain about. Let's go. Just go.
Now
Just go. Just go. Just go. Get it to the corner. Frick.
Get up, bro.
Stop complaining at the freaking side judge. Linesman, whatever. Side judge. LOL. Oh, yikes. That did not look fun. That's also not a foul, is it?
Hmm.
You're up. You're up. Here we come. Let's go. Maybe on our honeymoon, we can go see a Europa League match.
I'm just so looking forward to that.
She is so looking forward to that, she says.
Damn, that's rough.
What a win. What a win.
Reed does not look pleased.
No, Reed
Thanks,
does not.
thanks
look
for
pleased.
watching, everybody.
And here's when Reed goes to finish that second bottle of champagne.
Yeah, I need some sunlight and some. I don't know. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. Got to get
So
some
where's that
creativity
at?
up top.
At all.
I mean, they're still high in the
Yeah, I guess you probably would be. I was gonna say add all nervous on Champions League, and I guess at this point you're 2 points safe, but Chelsea has a game in hand, so it's pretty much a toss up.
Yeah.
Like Chelsea's, I know technically right now but like Chelsea's out of us.
I don't know. I don't feel good about anything right now.
Historically, pretty team.
TCU 7-0 though, so I guess that's good.
What's that like to have a good college football team to follow?
It makes this a little bit better, I suppose, but that's our first loss at home since like March.
Yeah, yeah, it was big.
Yeah.
That was big for us.
Well,
that's
we
like a
won the-
statement.
We won the XG at least 1.61 to 1.50.
Yeah, I mean the goal we did get, the one goal we got would not be an expected goal. I'm guessing the Miggy one is at least partial expected goal, like
Yeah.
quarter or half. But yeah, honestly, in the second half, we didn't look. I mean, we did what we had to do, but we didn't look like
Definitely on the
scary
back
by any
foot.
means.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, good
It's been
stuff.
fun.
I'll edit episode 3 or Group C.
Take a soccer break, man.
Yeah.
Take a soccer break. Go for a run or something, and then you can edit that one. Yeah, drink the
All
bottle of
right.
champagne, then go for your run, and then edit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good game.
Well, have a good one.
Thanks for the
Talk to you
4
later.
people who followed us on this journey.
Yeah, I think we had 13 total viewers. Like,
Woohoo!
so.
Yay.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
See ya.